Well, at the end of every year, there's a special exhibit featured at the Franklin Arts Center in Brainerd. This one is curated and run by a father and son. They worked hard to put together the exhibit, and this year they titled it Habitat. Hannah Tran has more on that in this week's In Focus.
From the West Coast,
Amber Maida, Irvine, California.
All the way to the East Shore.
Laura Tack, Brooklyn, New York.
And from the Midwest to the heart of the Rockies.
Leah Swenson, Denver, Colorado.
Even overseas.
Melanie Ezra, United Kingdom.
Different habitats, different environments. This end of the year exhibition features work from artists across the world. Like any art, it's a glimpse into their lives, but the focus is their physical environment. Part of it has an urban feel.
This one reflects more on an urban aspect, some houses and stuff, but then there's also the nature aspect.
But there's also an environmental focus that's both real and a part of fantasy. There's a strong focus on place and location. There's about 15 artists who shared their work here at the Franklin Arts Center.
Lots of different techniques. There's paintings, there's sculptures here.
The environmental theme is also organic related, not only in imagery but also in technique. The rough coral-like texture on these sculptures were made by clumps of sand.
I think that this show really has to do with real things in our everyday lives.
But this exhibition is not only limited to those outside of city limits. Martin Nelson himself added his own take.
Taking kind of one image and pulling things out of it and then putting it back in.
He takes it after his father, who's also an artist. He just recently pulled from his collection a piece that is considerably relevant.
It would be this piece here. The name of it is I Used to Live in That Apartment.
The exhibition highlights human impact on nature as well.
The relationship between humans and the environment and the interaction between the two.
But it mainly captures human values and principles with nature, developed over time to truly express the appreciation of its beauty. Hannah Tran, Lakeland News.
The exhibit will be on display until January 11th of next year, which is just around the corner now.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.